This is my man.
Who?
What's your name again?
I'm Evan.
He just come back from Germany as a architecture PhD. Today is Saturday, the best day of the week. So we're gonna go out and have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Southeast University is one of the most prestigious college in China, no doubt. Yeah, I want to buy a book first. 波兰史、希腊史、神的历史，我天。American Dreams. Yeah, can I buy a book of American Dreams in China? Yeah, sounds interesting.
我是一直都想买入书，那就买吧。
New book. What's the name of the book?
The Story of Art. It's very famous about the art history.
Art history.
Everyone should buy this.
I hate rain. What about you?
It's Nanjing. It's like South China is always free in winter. My opinion.
Okay, today here we are. It's a egg soul burger in Xinjiekou, Nanjing. Today Evan and I go grab some hamburgers, some fancy hamburger here. And also,
there's a lot of people standing in queue.
let's go.
对对对，这正好这个肉，还这边。
Smooth potato cooked in jar topped with black pepper. So it's like
A hamburger with a pop, with a coke. It's just a one burger, and I have to buy extra coke. A coke, yeah.
and also one single egg roll.
What is egg soul?
I don't
It's
know.
just a cake, I think.
It's a cake or it's like something.
No, it's just tomatoes, potatoes, and
An egg. Or one chicken parm.
Chicken corn.
sorry, the hamburger is so cool because they're very costly. So maybe the big burgers.
The beef burger. Yeah, a burger and a French fries and a coke, right? It's a set meal. Set meal. French fries. So I'm gonna try a beef burger. We're gonna find a seat first. Yeah.
It's very famous.
Oh, it's very famous. Oh. Oh, the restaurant's on fire. Yeah. McDonald's, KFC. Okay. What the hell is this, man?
Sweet on top of
Sorry, potato or chicken? Oh, it's just a Mexico food. Yeah. No. You go first. I'm good.
Thomas.
Feel free to join us. Oh, The burger is so big. Yeah, I'm gonna eat like this. Look at the sauce. Oh, the egg is so delicious, man. Look at the eggs here. Oh.
And also, got this kind of.
Now, how much is this? You said? 68.
It's like
68.
68.
68 set meal. A fresh fries, a Coke, and you can get a free refill. Yeah, that's quite good. But the restaurant's too small here. You know, if you came in the rush hour, you cannot get a seat. Like us.
You cannot even get a room to stand.
Yeah, we share a table with some girls, some cute girls.
超白的皮肤超好，我跟你说，
Yeah, the chips. Actually, this kind of big chips is also invented by the Belgian people.
Oh, Belgian people.
Yes, they invented waffle and big chips.
Just a quick meal. Yeah, I'm finished already.
Ready to have some fun. Maybe some alcohol. And ready for some fun.
You want to explore some bar later?
Actually, today is Saturday. I should have some fun, but I have a lot of work to do. It's very sad to be honest.
Yeah, this man's a busy man. And this is my friend Evan. He just came from Germany. Which university did you go to?
Technical University Munich.
Technical University of Munich.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a famous city of Germany. And can you describe the city a little bit?
About Munich.
Yeah, Munich.
Munich actually is
It's in Germany, of course.
of course it's in Germany. Munich is actually like the it's located in Bavaria, if you say that.
Bavaria.
But people in Germany they call the name Bayern.
Bayern. So it's there is a famous football team, Bayern Munich.
Yeah, FC
Bayern
Bayern.
Munich, FC Bayern.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I heard a lot about this team.
There's a lot of tourists who came for just for this football team.
Just for the team.
They buy a lot of souvenirs about the team.
Just like I may be going to the United States someday just for NBA team. Yeah, just like that. So Munich. So it's a big metropolitan or it's just a small city.
Actually, it depends.
It depends.
Depends on from which aspect you think of cities. Actually, if you living in China, you consider all the cities from the scale of China. It's actually a very small city.
So Munich. So
Yeah.
What's the population there?
It's like 2 million people.
2 million people. So 2 million people is not more than our hometown, right?
It's like the third biggest cities in Germany. The first is Berlin.
Berlin, yeah.
The second comes Hamburg, and the third comes from Munich.
Okay. So there's a lot of history in Munich, right?
Yeah, Munich is actually like the origin of like the Nazi time. Nazi time is like where Hitler started his empire from. There's a famous restaurant in the city center of Munich, which Hitler gave his famous speech about his dream to make Germany to be great.
Just like Donald Trump, make Germany great again.
Might be.
And MAGA, mega, MGGA, mega. It's quite the same. So, fuck Trump. No, I'm gonna cut this. So what's your major?
Architecture.
Architecture. These guys will be an architecture in the future.
It's not quite a big deal. There's a lot of architecture
There's a lot of architecture
today.
today.
Yeah. And
Can't believe it. So you had been there for 4 years.
nearly 4 years.
Nearly 4 years. What's the life about? And what's the life like? Looks like? What's the life? How's the life looks like there?
I mean,
Being a student, a university student there.
being university students.
Yeah.
Actually, as a Chinese students who just graduate from a Chinese university,
Yeah.
you share a dormitory with your classmates.
Share your dormitory.
I mean, in China,
Yeah.
you share a dormitory with your classmates, like 4 people in one room. And in Southeast University, we don't have a bathroom for each dormitory. There's one common bathroom for each floor.
Yeah, that's your university, but
Yeah.
but in mine, we got a separated bathroom in every dorm.
That's cool because our university, our campus located in like
The dead center of Nanjing.
Yeah,
Because
so-
it's quite small.
so the dormitory was built in 1950s. It's quite old and the construction is not that strong. So actually, it takes a lot of work to try to build the building. So it's actually we have to live in this kind of building to further study. As an architect student, you have to study for 5 years to finish your bachelor.
In
Southeast University, yeah.
University, yeah.
But as a students who start in Germany, things are quite different.
Yeah, it's quite different.
You don't have to live with 3 different people in one room.
You got your own room.
It's not like you get it from university. You have to rent it.
Oh,
on
you
your
rent it
own.
outside of your campus. Yeah.
On your own. There's no centralized dormitory area for the university students. There's just each student should find their own apartment.
Okay.
So it's quite different. You have to find your own apartment. It's actually the first task for your career, for your starting in Germany. You have to find your place to stay. It's quite exhausting. A lot of people suffer from this through 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Couldn't find a satisfied living area for them.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Look at the camera. Just look at the camera.
So we'll try to make a comparison between the college life in China and in Germany.
Yeah.
We'll try to make a comparison between the college students' life between China and Germany. It's quite different.
Yeah, of course.
In China, people have to attend each class.
So you skip classes?
It's not meaning I'm skipping class, but it's not that similar. In China, there's a lot of big classes, like 100 students sit together, try to listen to professor's speech.
Yeah, of course.
Lecture is something like this. But as a master students in Germany, there's always 10 dozens of people. Just
small class.
Small class people. You have to attend each class of them and try to discuss it with your professors and discuss with your teammates. So that's the difference between the style of lectures between the college life in China and Germany. So I guess it's also because it's cultural differences. Also, it's like in China you can do your work on your own. You try to write your essays on your own. You try to do your research on your own. Or maybe you find two people together just for 1 or 2 classes.
Yeah.
But in Germany, you have to finish each project, each seminar with a lot of different people. So it's always like teamwork. It's always teamwork. You have to do it as a team.
Yeah.
So that's like the concept that you want to, to make you believe that you have to work as a team. You don't have to work as a single person. You have to work as a team.
Yeah.
To make things, working. I don't know. What's your imagination about the college life, or maybe about lifestyle in Western Europe?
Western Europe.
What do you think? What do you think of the lifestyle?
Yeah, it's more casual and they don't work extra hours. And they go home just after the daily. They don't work extra hours. It's like we do here, and they got the same routine every day. Go to work and go back home, the same hour, the same time. So, but for German, as I read, the German people are so serious about everything, and they're even more punctual. They take everything seriously. That's the typical German people, right?
Yeah, I have to say it's like something like a stereotype about Germany.
Stereotype.
It's about Germany. And people always say that the Germans always keep on time.
Yeah, keep on
because
time.
They always be punctual for everything. You have a meeting at 10 o'clock. As a Chinese, you have to arrive at 9:30, or like half an hour before the meeting starts.
Yeah.
As a French,
Probably.
As French, you might arrive there like 10:30, you might half an hour later.
Yeah, half an hour later.
As Italian, you might be
Italian.
You might even won't be there. So it's like stereotype. For German people, always punctual at 10.
Yeah, we're not being we're not judging them. We're just talking about the truth here.
It's just easy talking. It's not just about the.
Yeah, we don't judge them.
This is something like stereotype.
Yeah, stereotype.
About how German people always keep on time at 10 o'clock, right at 10 o'clock. It's not that true.
Is that true?
It's not that true.
It's not that true, man.
If one ever try to visit Germany, try to travel to Germany, with the public transportation like bus or train, or maybe like flight, with Lufthansa. It's like Air China. It's like different airlines.
Yeah, Hansa.
Yeah, but it's not always on time, and I have to say, it's always.
Understand. You have to take the weather and the weather condition into consideration, right? Yeah.
That's just normal thinking,
It's a normal thing, yeah.
One time I'm trying to take the subway to the university, but the subway was postponed like half an hour. You know what happened?
So the subway is late for
half an hour.
half an hour, 30 minutes.
There's like information on the screen trying to tell us that there's a dog who fell in the track.
A dog fell in the truck.
The track.
Yeah. A dog.
So this is always something quite.
Was it hurt?
A dog.
Yeah, was it hurt?
I have no idea, but it's always something like this. Is quite ridiculous reasons.
Yeah, ridiculous reasons.
And there's also one time I've read information about the late subways. They say that there's air gas. It's like people are sick. People who try to take a subway who's sick. Because of this reason, all the city subway
Shut down.
have to
Shut down.
half an hour later, like something like this.
Yeah.
So this
crazy things happen.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not that true. So, but people always thought the German are always serious about everything. It's also not that true. German is there's there's a lot of people in Germany. Of course, there's some people who is very punctual all the time, but there's also some people who have their own personalities, who actually not want to live a life as a standard German.
Standard German.
Yeah, so delayed could be something like Italian. This is not.
Italian.